Welcome back for another episode of the 406 podcast. Excuse us with that little blooper.
Some Facebook connection issues, so we may have to try to add that one in after we get started. So thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. We have a fun little segment. We have Raymond Guns from Milwaukee, I believe, and he is talking about dope CFO, isn't it? Yes, CFO. And then we've also got our strain of the week, which is Ghost Train this week. And then we have News with Nate. And of course, we have Are You Smarter Than a Stoner with Tanaki? And she's got her questions ready for you. So hope you guys are all ready. Talk to you soon. I'm going to send out this little blurb. Get going. All right. Let's just add in the little video with Raymond real quick. We'll come back to it in just a minute. Do you want to do the strain?
Yeah, or we can do questions.
Questions? It's up to you guys.
If it says we don't have any live, so I don't think it quite matters.
So let's start with the video, and that way we can add the Facebook.
Okay.
Build these income units, business units, into profitable business units. And so we took what we learned on, bigger companies and apply it to startup cannabis companies. That's kind of the quick and dirty of my story.
Well, in the meantime, I go up and setting stuff from my Facebook shit too, so or from YouTube.
And so I'm fortunate living in Wisconsin, so we're right next to Michigan. So back in around 2009, Michigan had a caregiver program. And so I had some cousins and friends shoot up to the UP to set up a grow. Kind of did the same hustle out in Colorado, 2009 or 2012, 2015 timeframe. And so I would follow them out there, check out the grows, but so I've always been around it. And then, out to Oregon, down to Oklahoma. But being around it my whole life, I was like, I don't really want to be a farmer. Like, I grew up on a dairy farm milking cows. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go to college. Like, I don't want to just keep farming into being an adult. But I always loved the plant, always loved the culture, always loved the people. And I didn't recognize it at the time because all we did was outdoor grows, and that's just kind of what I was used to. But then when I went to Colorado, I got to see commercial indoor grows, and I was like, oh, okay, this is actually a legitimate industry. And I was probably a freshman in college at that time. Around there. So 2009, 2012. And then when I graduated college, I shot out there as well. And that's when I really knew okay, I want to be back in the cannabis industry, but I had my own insecurities. So I had to become a CPA, work on Wall Street, climb a little bit of that corporate ladder before I felt comfortable coming into the cannabis industry. But always knew I was going to be here. And then hemp in 2018 was kind of when I got pulled back into the industry on the legal side. And through there, just kind of kept rolling from hemp into medical into adult use, and that was kind of the connection to the cannabis plant and getting into the industry.
That we're having such difficulty.
No, I'm gonna it myself. So I took this call from a rest stop on a highway. So no worries.
Definitely appreciate you taking the time to do that. Sure, you got a lot of pretty busy schedule and everything else going on. So, real quickly, we discussed the family background and cultivation and stuff like that. So what about the
You like some Facebook with that?
Excuse me. What do you think is the number one advice that you would give to cannabis businesses that are out there, either starting or that are running their business, as far as keeping their books together and stuff like that?
I try to stay in my lane of accounting and finance, and so I wouldn't want to speak to the overall business owner because there's many facets to the business. But I would speak to the accounting, the head of the finances and accounting of the business. But to keep it straight, we just live and die by the month-end close process. It's that's how it is done. It's not is it this or that? It's one answer.